This is Becky again, and this time I am talking to you about an exercise module. I am going to be using the help of my daughter Lainey, and she is my model who is going to show you 6 of the very basic strength training exercises to help you with a classic workout routine. And what Lainey is doing, she's just slowly walking on the treadmill because you want to start any exercise routine with a warm-up. So normally she would walk on the treadmill for about 5 minutes just to get her muscles nice and warm. I am going to go ahead and have her stop so that she can show you the different exercises that we're introducing. So we have some light dumbbells here, and you could do these exercises flat on the floor. You could use a chair. What I like to use, my favorite piece of home equipment, is an exercise ball. So we're going to use the exercise ball like it's a bench. So she has selected a weight that's going to allow her to do about 12 to 15 reps of each of these exercises. Then she would rest for 30 seconds and do another set of 12 to 15. So this first exercise is called the chest press. So she's going to walk herself out to where she's flat. Her knees are bent, her feet are flat on the floor, and she's holding the weight, one in each hand with her elbows bent, palms facing away from her. Now she is going to exhale and press the weights up, and then she's going to inhale and slowly lower the weights back to the starting position. So she continues to do these. It's important that you don't hold your breath while you're lifting weights. So you want to exhale with the hardest part of the exercise, which is lifting the weights, and inhale as you recover. This particular exercise is going to work her chest, which are her pec muscles, and her triceps, which are the back of her upper arms. So she would do this, like I said, 12 to 15 times, and then she would rest for about 30 seconds and then repeat for another 12 to 15 reps. Okay, the next exercise is called the overhead press. She's going to sit on the ball like it's a chair. She's going to sit up nice and straight. She's going to hold a weight in each hand at her shoulders. Yep, palms facing one another. Now she's going to exhale and raise the dumbbells overhead. Exhale, inhale as she slowly lowers them. So she's going to continue doing these. Imagine forming a triangle with the weight. So as you lift, your hands form the peak of the triangle, and as you lower your arms, form the base of the triangle. This exercise strengthens your shoulders, your back, and your abdominal muscles. Okay, so continuing to sit on the ball. So you could sit on a ball, you could sit on a sturdy chair. Now we're going to move to the bicep curl. So she's going to hold the weights to each side. She's going to exhale and curl the weights up toward her shoulders, and inhale and lower them. Inhale as you go down to your starting position. Exhale as you come up with the exertion. The reason you slowly lower them back to the starting position is you can get some muscular benefits from lifting the weights up with your biceps and slowly lowering them down with your triceps. This particular exercise strengthens the biceps and tones the arms. Okay, so now I'm going to have Lainey stand up, and she's going to face the wall. No, yep. Our next exercise is going to be called the squat. So she's going to stand with her feet just wider than hip distance and her toes pointed out slightly. She's going to hold a weight in each hand as her hands, as her arms hang at her sides. It's okay, you don't need to use that.
Okay.
You don't need it. So she's going to keep her abdominals tight, her knees slightly bent. She's going to inhale. As she exhales, she's going to slowly bend her knees as if she's sitting down in a chair. Stop when your knees reach about 45 degrees. That's like 90 degrees. That's 90. Yeah, that's too far.
What? Oh.
Yeah, right there. And then stand up. Okay, lower. Stop. Stand up. Okay, continue that. Allow your upper body to lean slightly forward to counterbalance your weight. You're using your legs and your butt to push back up to the standing position. This workout, this exercise move is going to work the front of your thighs, which are your quadriceps, the back of your thighs, which are your hamstring, and your hips and your butt, which are your glutes. Okay, good job. Now we're going to do calf raises. So she's going to stand tall with her feet hip distance apart, abdominals tight, and she's going to look straight ahead. She's going to have a weight in each hand by her side and inhale. As she exhales, she's going to slowly lift her heels up as high as she can without wobbling, pressing the balls of her feet into the floor. She's kind of raising up onto her toes. There you go. Hold for a second and then steadily lower it. Raise up and lower. This exercise strengthens the calf muscles to improve your balance. 2 more. Good. All right, you'll need the exercise ball again for this last exercise. Is called the single arm bent over row with an extension. So she's gonna have a sturdy chair or an exercise ball. She's going to put her, you only need one weight in your right hand, her left hand and her left knee on the ball, and the right weight is going to hang down. She's going to inhale, and then as she exhales, she's going to lift the weight up to her armpit. And now she's going to kick her hand back like she's hammering into the ceiling. Okay, continue that movement. So she's re-bending the elbow. She's going to inhale. As she straightens her arm, that's when she's going to exhale. This works the upper back of her arms, the tricep, and it also works the upper muscles of her back, which are her lat muscles. Okay, so I'm going to have her stop, switch hands, switch sides. Okay, right hand, right leg, weight dangling. She's going to bring the weight up, and she's going to kick it back. That's the extension. So she's inhaling as she brings the weight back towards her armpit. She's exhaling as she kicks it back. Working the back of her upper arms and her upper back muscles, her lats. All right. Thank you, Lainey. And that is our module on the classic workout routine for strength training. Thank you.